Well, Kim, thank you. Are you like for Kim or Kimberly? What do you?
Kim's good.
Kim's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to me about American Dreamer. This is one of those movies that it seems like it was made for Hollywood. It's hard to believe that it's like based on a real story, in
I
some ways.
know.
Talk to me about what it was like when you first heard about this story that was being made into a movie.
Well, just the fact that, things like this happen in real life are just like, that's what makes life great, right? So, getting this from Chicago's public radio, This American Life, I mean, uh, our other producers that we joined with, they received it first and then brought it to us, and we collaborated with Pete. And when you find stories like this, you can just see so much humor and greatness that can come to life and be put on the screen.
Yeah. It seems like if I look at because you partner with Theodore all the time. I think you guys have been doing that since the first movie you guys did together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We've been married 20, oh God. I think it's 28 years this year. Oh my gosh. I know.
Yeah, you guys have done a lot of movies together. But
Yeah.
it seems like if I look at the movies that you guys have done, not just as collaborative on the creative side, but on the producing side, you choose a lot of movies that are kind of like this. Like if I look at like a movie like The Starling as well and stuff like that, they have this sort of surreal quality to them.
Yeah. Yeah. We like to mix different qualities, but we also really want to bring in the average everyday person,
Mhm.
that and real circumstances. So finding the blend between real circumstances and a movie that everybody can relate to, that sits in the audience, and a really great, interesting, crazy, fun story to go along with it. That's the magic, I think.
I feel like they don't make these kinds of movies that often anymore, and it seems like you guys have made it a mission to kind of bring them back in some kind of way. Is that true, or is that just something that just seems to be happenstance?
I think it's just, it's our tone, it's our vibe, it's what we are drawn to. And I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon. We are doing bigger projects, bigger studio movies, but they have the same quality. They have the same heart, they have the same relatability. And yeah, it's not going away on our end. And yeah, we do want to bring it back in a way because these are movies that people can, like I said, sit in the audience and relate to, and not, if you're a Marvel fan, that's fine. But sometimes people want to see other people like them,
Yeah.
do crazy stuff on the screen and relate to them.
So in this, you get to play Maggie, who's one of Astrid's kids, which is Astrid is Shirley MacLaine's character in the film, who sells her home on the cheap, a massive home to Peter Dinklage's character, as long as he stays there, lets her stay there. Very interesting setup that leads to all sorts of uh, comical moments, and he's just trying to find his little piece of the American dream, like all of us are in a way, and it goes kind of haywire for him in a lot of different ways. But your character Maggie, talk to me a little bit about her because you being working with Theodore on this, did you get to like add some elements to her character yourself in the development of her?
Well, this is a movie, Ted and I, well, he directs a lot. This
Mhm.
one he did not direct. So that was interesting. So he wrote it and he gave it away. And so we didn't collaborate on that end because I worked with my director.
Yes.
So yeah, Maggie's unbridled. She's so wild, and you never know what you're going to get with her. And when we work together, we don't actually collaborate on any of my parts, even if I am in the movies that we're doing, because to be honest, I don't put myself in a movie that if it's not right, And I say I actually don't have a choice. I wish I did. I'd put myself everywhere. But committee wise and everybody signing off on it, I only put myself in movies that are actually right, because it always has to be the story first. I never put myself before the story.
Mhm. What was it like getting a chance to work with the great Shirley MacLaine?
Oh my gosh.
She's a legend. I love her. What was that like?
It wasn't out of body, but it felt like otherworldly, because it's like, here I am sitting across from Shirley MacLaine, a woman who I grew up watching, studying, being mesmerized by. I mean, if I thought about her body of work and everything that she has done and who she actually is, I don't think I would have been able to act. So I kind of had to stay in character and compartmentalize and, just be with her in that regard. So sitting with her human to human, kind of off screen, it didn't happen often. So, which I don't know if is good or bad, because I don't know if it would have threw me for a loop.
You didn't get a chance to gush about how much you loved her at
Oh,
all.
I told her that. I told her that. I told her that early on in the beginning stages of the movie, about how amazing she is and all of her movies that I just, fawned over.
You get to share a lot of your screen time with Peter Dinklage, who's another actor that I really love, and was happy to see him get this lead role in this. Talk to me about working with him.
I love him so much. I love him so much. He is such an artist and such an empathetic, compassion, loving, giving actor. And I just, you know, we had a lot of fun. He made me laugh in a scene where I'm supposed to be crying. So I don't know about that. But we just had too much fun. And I hold him dear in my heart.
I think that's the thing I took away most from this is that it seemed like everybody was really having a blast making this movie. Was every day fun coming on the set?
Every day was so much fun. And I think there was so much respect for each other. And I also think, I mean, obviously, but I also think everyone brought so many ideas to the
Mm.
table with their characters. And they really had like a really good handle on what they as actors wanted to do. And it just, it just really, it had a flow to it. And it was just, I don't know, it just worked out and everyone loved each other, and it was a really great experience.
Well, American Dreamer, it comes out tomorrow, March 8th, especially here in DC. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the film does. And I wish you the best of luck with the film. Are you and Ted working on anything else coming up after this?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we are producing, well, Ted's writing and producing. I'm producing Ranger's Apprentice. We're working with Skydance on that, and we're also doing The Goat with Melissa McCarthy and Kevin
Oh,
Hart.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that's going to be fantastic as well.
Well, Kim, I wish you the best of luck with American Dreamer, and thank you for taking some time with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.